planter boxes for the kids at Eagles, and our teacher gave us a packet with dimensions for it, and we started creating it on here. Her job is to create the planter box for the kids in wheelchairs, and he's making the ones for kids not in wheelchairs. And mine and Colton's job were to research materials and the costs and the dimensions and everything and how much we would need to buy. We are actually spending a lot less than we thought we would, and they're currently still making the drawings.
CAD that we're using is Inventor, and what you can do is you can start with sketches and then put them into assemblies, so put them all together. Like each of these sketches, so this, hold on, this leg is a sketch, these slats are a sketch, this side is a sketch, this side is a sketch, and then you extrude it into 3D pieces, and then you assemble them and make them into a CAD drawing. So then you can see the whole dimensional view of the drawing. So now I need to dimension these to show the woods people in the other classroom that how long they need to cut it to make the, make the dimensions for the actual garden box that we're making.
The hardest part of this project has been getting this angle for the wheelchair bed so that kids with wheelchairs can access the beds. And it's like, I still haven't quite figured out how to get this piece so that it stays exactly where it's supposed to. And so we have to figure out how to get that angle so that it stays and is sturdy.
So a project like this provides many different classes, from woods to engineering, to come together and work, and it's for a good cause. It helps people in need, and it also provides educational benefits to those people in need. They get to learn about growing and planting and how to care for different plants and just stuff like that, and it's a good challenge for us. Oh yeah, well the 150 camera should make up for that, you know.
But does it?
Yes. Because we got about...
Yeah, we had 17 slots.
We got 16 here. 17, how many screws for that?
Well, 15 like normal slots, you know.
Yeah, so that's going to be about 2 screws on the bottom of each, right?
Yeah.
About one on one and one on
one on each side?
We should still have plenty.
Or two.
That's only like 40.
Would it be one on each side of the slot, or like 2 on
Maybe
each side?
one. I would say one.
Okay, so then the one, so 2 times 6 is 30, and then...
Yeah, we still got plenty with the 150.
talking about, wanting to grow a snack garden so that some of the kids in the academy have an opportunity first to garden, but then also to enjoy the fruits of their labor, right? So that they can have a snack. So something that you might pick from a vine.
That was the very first thing they said. Okay, I'm different and that's good. The next thing is the way I see and feel things may be different from some people. And that's the same with us. Sometimes things are too loud, sometimes things are too quiet. But we figure out ways to handle it. Sometimes when things are too loud, I might cover my ears. Sometimes when things are too quiet, I might turn up the sound. And that's the same with children with autism. You might see some of our students that have headphones on, and that's because sometimes things are just too loud. And for you and I, what might be loud to us might be extra loud if you have autism. And you know that maybe their head hurts or their stomach hurts. So we provide these kinds of voices, but then everyone around them has to know what voice they use and then try their best to communicate, and you can do it.
You got it. One. It takes so much space, you can only do one per square foot. Cantaloupe also takes about 15 to 17 weeks from the time that you plant it until the cantaloupe is ready to be eaten.
Tomato. What kind of tomato? The big tomato or the cherry tomato? Probably cherry. Yeah. Cherry. I want at least one melon. Okay. You want a cantaloupe? Oh. Yes. One cantaloupe. Can we do cantaloupe? Okay. Well, we're gonna have carrots. Carrots should be like tomatoes. No, not right now. Maybe the carrots right here. We're gonna put all those. We're gonna peas. Potatoes. I don't know. We're gonna grow weeds. We're gonna go for peas. Over there. Somewhere over there. We have nothing over there. Did anybody? We're gonna go grab. We're gonna go.
Sure, you mentioned possibly selecting a type. Tomato plants vary greatly in how much space they take. Some plants, and the little tag tells you, some tomato plants only need maybe that much, and other tomato plants get really big and might overpower the other things. But I'm sure you would look at the label on the tomato and choose one that doesn't get so big on the plant. Yeah, good job.
One thing I do with radishes too, let's say there was a plant that you wanted in here that you didn't have room for. Was there anything? No?
I don't think so.
Okay. Well, let's say you wanted to grow everyone's favorite cauliflower. No, I'm just joking. What you could do, let's say you wanted to have another bell pepper.